Hey y'all, welcome. This is your divine drive-by for February 9th, 2023, but this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, you're supposed to. I feel like a lot is going on around you. A lot is going on with a lot of people in your lives. A lot of people y'all potentially feel some type of way about. Things y'all feel some type of way about. Okay, be mindful not to take things out on the wrong people. A lot of triggered energy out here, okay? Meanwhile, I feel like the masculine who's triggered. The masculine is who... Raina! Mommy, Mommy's working. Can you just turn it down a little bit? I feel like right now limiting somebody's expression, truly. Someone is singing, someone is loud, someone is free. Okay? May make other people uncomfortable, but nah, don't try to silence them. That energy, I just feel like someone's real loud and you don't like what they're saying, or you real loud and the masculine doesn't like what you're saying. You're the masculine, the feminine is real loud, you don't like what she's saying. The Leo moon triggered me, and I'm a Leo moon. Heavy on the being triggered since the full moon. Okay, some of y'all, the trigger came late. Some of y'all needed somebody else to trigger you. For some of you, the masculine got triggered by the Virgo. Heavy on the Virgo nose. The masculine got triggered by the Libra. Or it wasn't until the moon was in Virgo, it wasn't until the moon was in Libra that the masculine got triggered. Meanwhile, I just feel like a lot of projection. A lot of projecting onto somebody you really can't deal with, the way that you deal with other people, or you can't talk to, the way that you're used to talking to. This could be women, yo. Real triggered by a woman that you can't talk to or can't handle the same way that you handle other women. Frustrating the shit out of a masculine. Also really feel like not being able to get a woman to submit the way that he's been able to get other women to submit. That energy, okay? Some of you, my feminines, you may be on a whole lot of intense energy. Masculine could be really upset with you. He's really upset. He's really triggered because he's had a hard time, with a certain situation, or he's having a hard time now. Heavy on because he can't take your advice, okay? Or because he's so stuck in his ways. That energy, multiple truths existing. There really is something about a feminine energy taking accountability for what it is that she's done, or a feminine energy being held accountable for what she's done. But the masculine accountability really escapes him. He wants so badly to hold her. Yo, heavy on this energy of burn the witch. Burn the witch. Nail her to the cross. Okay? Wanting to burn somebody in a real way. Wanting to hold her accountable in a real way. Meanwhile, can't hold herself accountable. Like, sir, go over there with that. That energy, I feel like getting a real reality check, getting a real ego check of how fucking immature you are. If you are this masculine. Oh, you mad? Clearly. You should ask yourself why. Meanwhile, there's something about this. A feminine energy. Watch them, okay? Okay, but watch them. No. Because I feel like you're about to do something you're not supposed to do. Are you about to do something you're not supposed to do? Okay. Right. You about to do something you're not supposed to do. No, stay out of there. Leave that door open and go watch your movie with your sisters. The child. Watching the child. Don't let the child out of your sight. For some of you, a masculine is trying to treat a feminine like she's a child. Trying to restrict her in ways she is unwilling to be restricted. Heavy on that's a you thing. As much as you want that to be a me thing or a us thing or a we thing, that's a you thing, beloved. You gotta work on that. That energy is out here a whole lot. Meanwhile, shout out to my masculines who have realized this. A lot of this realization coming to masculine energy between this full moon in Leo and now, okay? Some of you, okay, for some of you, he really needed a feminine. No. Open the door, Raina. He really needed a feminine energy to trigger him this way, to see himself in a way that he hasn't before. But I also really want y'all to pay attention to when y'all hearing the same thing from people. Raina! I want y'all to pay attention when y'all hearing the same thing from people who don't know each other. That part. You know? That part. Why you hearing the same thing from the same people in different places? Why people who ain't never met themselves before saying the same thing to you? Or this is what someone is so angry because of what they are hearing you say, what they're on the receiving end of. Meanwhile, this ain't the first time that they heard this shit. They responding to you the way they responding to you, or you responding the way you responding, because this ain't the first time you've heard this. Triggered much? Do something with it. Do something about it. Look at it. Someone is so afraid. Nah, I don't want to look at my shit. Nah, I don't want to look at my mess. I want to look at what they did. I want to look at her. Big, I want to look at her energy. I also really feel like a masculine energy depriving himself and the people in his life, or this could be his family, this could be his partner, but heavy on himself, depriving himself of certain experiences because he's not emotionally or spiritually mature enough to handle them. And hasn't encountered a partner who is equally spiritually and emotionally mature, but a lot of stifling someone, shaming someone, trying to shrink someone because of your own shame, because of their own shame. I don't feel comfortable with anyone else. I can't do this with anyone else. I can't be this way with anyone else. How could you ever leave me? How could you ever walk away from me? What do you mean you don't want to be with me anymore? For some of you, you're on the brink of divorce. You're on the brink of divorce and you trigger his inner child. What do you mean you're going to abandon me? Totally not wanting to take accountability for why somebody who is 10 toes down for you doesn't want to be, or why something doesn't work, or even the fact that you have to respect yourself a little more after encountering someone who didn't fucking honor you, value you, appreciate you. Okay? If you feel really disrespected by what it is that she's done, this fucked up about it, love on yourself a little harder, treat yourself a little better. Set your standards a little higher. Require a little more out of the next person that you encounter, the next person that you decide to give your time, your attention, your love to. Before you actually do that. Masculine energy being really fucking easy, and he's mad because he'd rather project onto the feminine energy that she's really easy. No, you're really easy. You're easy. You were easy to get. You were easy to use. You were easy to move on from. You should do something about that. Really speaking to your low self-esteem at that time. And that's not anybody else's fucking fault. People are responsible for what they're responsible for, but you're responsible for what you're responsible for. You're responsible for how you allow people to treat you, beloved. 22 in the room. Have you gonna get the fuck out of here? Have you on the woe is me? Or have you gonna stop playing fucking victim? Grow up. Big grow up vibes. Big pushing 40, in your 40s, in your 50s, acting like a child. Energy out here for the masculine, and will really find himself old and fucking alone if he does not check this. Failed relationships after failed relationships, failed marriages after failed marriages, even for some of y'all. And honestly, having to get the fuck out of the way, Divine Feminine, if you've been trying to communicate this with a masculine who doesn't want to listen to you, is demonizing you for it, projecting his own fucking shame and insecurities onto you, you know? Heavy on the wanting you to be his safe space, or you have been his safe space, but is totally unable to provide that for you as well. Move on. That shit's for the birds. But also a lot of this is because I've become comfortable with you and I don't want to have to start over. But a lot of this is being so mad because of how uncomfortable the situation was. And you were forced out of your fucking comfort zone, or they were forced out of their comfort zone, or they would have to be forced out of their comfort zone to understand you, to connect with you, to elevate with you. If you're not willing to do this, I wish you the best. God bless you. 333 on the fucking clock. Okay? The Ascended Masters are around. Heavy on y'all spirit teams really supporting y'all spiritual ascension and in the physical form and on the other side. Coming to you, really requiring more of you, asking you to show up, asking you to challenge yourself, asking you to do things you don't want to do, asking you to look at things you don't want to look at, asking you to shift your perspective where you've been really fucking closed-minded and stubborn as shit for the longest. Big ill vibes. Ill. You wonder why you're not received the way you want to. You wonder why nobody want to fuck with you the way you want them to. Nobody stays. Nothing works out. Or this is who you're dealing with. 22 in the room. Fine. Fucking balance. This energy. Anyway, listen. Let's pray. Right. Say a prayer. Pray. Someone needs to pray before they encounter you. Pray before they talk to you. Pray before they take something in. Pray before they try to start something. Heavy on the watching you pray, but they ain't praying with you. Or they ain't praying for themselves. Shout out to those of you who are running on other people's prayers. People love you that much, they praying for you, but you ain't praying for your fucking self. Okay? Well, people are running on your prayers. Heavy on the running on the ethers. Others are running on your prayers, thinking that it's going to fuel them the same way that it fuels you. Now, it may do something for them. Might put a little $5 in their gas tank. Might put a little $10 in their gas tank. But I'm full. I'm full. Because of the way I'm pouring into myself. Also really feel like taking your vitamins. It's giving burdock root. It's giving bladderwrack. It's giving lion's mane. Fenugreek. Maca. Turmeric. Ashwagandha. Sea moss. Okay? It's giving, are you drinking your chlorophyll water? Truly. Are you putting whatever you need to put in your system? Are you eating the fruit that you need to eat? Are you taking care of yourself? Can you tell? Is your body changing? Is your mind changing? Is your frequency changing? Shout out to those of you who are not detoxing, who are playing on detoxing. Spirit, at this point, like spirit be so loud, it's not even funny. Y'all want to cleanse, y'all want to purge, do all the fucking smoke cleanses you want. Create all the washes, the floor washes you want. Scrub all the things you want. Wipe all the things down you want. Take all the spiritual baths you want. You ain't doing shit. You ain't getting rid of nothing. You ain't getting rid of no negative energy. You ain't getting rid of no demons if y'all not cleansing on the inside. If y'all not detoxing, if y'all not purging for real. I hope y'all moving that blocked ass energy, that stagnant ass energy out your body too. I hope y'all dancing. Shout out to those of you who telling yourselves your whole lives y'all can't dance, realizing y'all can, realizing that you just had energy stored, fucking blocked in your body. Oh, I do got a little bit of rhythm. Oh, I am a little sexy when I move. Oh, I can. I'm actually not stiff. I actually don't have 2 left feet. Or you might until you continue to practice and realize that a lot of that was you getting in your head because of the shame that other people had projected onto you when you did these things freely, without having a care in the world before you let other people's opinions frustrate you, define you. Anyway, you notice, let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit, guide, spirit, animal, source, God, universe. I pray that my soul child is coming to you first and foremost, that they are surrendering to you first and foremost, that they are giving their heartache to you, their sadness, their depression, that they are surrendering to what is not working within themselves, within their lives, within their relationships, spirit, that they are trying a little harder to expand their minds, to take new approaches, to see things from higher perspectives, to get out of their feelings when their feelings don't serve them, to know the difference between their lower minds and their higher minds, to not attack people who are free, to not attack people who know themselves and love themselves fully, but to find that for themselves and to remove anyone who challenges that threatens that once they have found it for themselves. Please allow me to tap in with my soul tribe and see what the messages, the divine drive-by of the day is, Spirit. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. It really is giving. Find somebody else to play with. But in this I don't have time for your feelings. That energy, I don't have time for you to feel, for you to be offended over everything I say. When you know what I mean well, when you know my heart, we've already established this. When you already know how I'm coming, you already know my spirit. You already know I'm on purpose. Oof. Do you know you are on purpose? Are you on purpose? Are you living your life on purpose? Anyway, this series is about... Rosita, what you got? Thank you, my baby. Good job, Nana. Good job. Thank you. Big sister shit. What was I saying? This series is about me working with my decks. I actually got a brand new deck today. I got a brand new deck because my husband has decided that he wants to learn to read tarot. So he can feel a little closer to me, so he can learn about the things that I like, wants to learn about tarot, wants to learn about astrology, and I love that for me, I love that for him, I love that for us, for our union. You're either growing together or you're growing apart, okay? At the same time, he loves to garden, he loves to grow, he's going to teach me how to, so that energy, okay, a lot of learning with the people that you love, know how to do what they like, what they're really good at, what interests them, and teaching people. Okay, teaching people that you love about you and what you know, what you like, what interests you, you know. So I got this deck because out of all of the decks that I have, I don't have a learning tarot deck. So this one is literally called Learning Tarot Cards with Keywords, Planets, Zodiacs, and Chakra Meanings by The Witchy Cauldron. I got this on Amazon. I absolutely love it. I am going with the card that my husband picked for the day. You know, it tells you if you want to pick a card for the day, you can, or whatever. You know, it spreads like anything else. You don't like my chlorophyll water? Okay, I love this. It has a chakras chart in here. It has a card on the back. It has where you can pull a 1-card daily reading, or you can pull a 3-card spread. Over here we have the zodiac chart telling you when, you know, when what each season starts. Okay, mommy, you have to go that way. You take that out there with them. Them. Go. Them. Okay. Zodiac, so it tells you like Aries, March 21st to April 19th. Okay, Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. Okay, and on the other side is the planets chart. Okay, it tells you the sun, what it means, down to Chiron. The only one that they have in here is Chiron, an asteroid. I believe Chiron is an asteroid, but I could be wrong. I know it's not a planet, but it's the only one that is not a planet that's on here. Okay, I love it. I really love it, and I'm gonna have fun with it. We pulled a card randomly today, and we pulled the Temperance card. Shout out to his Sag rising, okay? A special mention for Sagittarius, okay? Let's talk about what this card represents. Temperance. I love this deck because it also each card comes with an affirmation. So the one for Temperance says, "I know my extremes. Now I seek peace." I love this because I really feel like, you know, when you pushed yourself too far, push yourself to push it to the limit. You've pushed yourself to the limit. Have you on someone maxing out? This could be working out. Shout out to you if you're working out. Been working out. I was working out today. We really went in, had a beautiful session. Me and my husband, my little brother. Okay, someone's been working out. This could be stretching. This could be somatic stretching. This could be dancing, somatic dancing, moving some energy through your system. Okay, that's been blocked. Someone gets nauseous. Okay, whatever someone's been consuming. Someone has an upset stomach, diarrhea. I know I always get this damn download. Okay, so having to take a shit after working out. This could be energetically. I need to be working out or releasing or peeing or pooping or eating, ingesting whatever you're ingesting with intention. okay, with intention to remove whatever does not serve you, whatever negativity you have on you, whatever depression, sadness, whatever is putrid on the inside, okay, whatever is keeping you stagnant, whatever fucked up connections in your life, no bullshit, okay? So I just feel like honoring this. Someone's shit could be a different color. Someone's shit could be green. Said what I said. I don't give a fuck. I'm seeing it. I'm saying it. Right? Because we're healing. We're fucking healing. And I feel like there's no shame. Heaven needing to not be any shame when it comes to healing. And there is no part of you shape-shifting in a real way. There is no part of you that is not beautiful. Not to be honored, that is not to be talked about, that is not sacred. What shame? Y'all need to be taking fucking enemas regularly if you're detoxing. Shout out to my masculines who are like, oh, yeah. Yes, you too. Okay? It's like you think. Also, let me just say this too. For those of you who have sexual partners that you haven't cleansed from, it's not just us women. I need to cleanse our yonis when we done having sex with y'all. We move on. We're not with y'all no more. Some of y'all have been in relationships with other people. Y'all have just been connected energetically. The genetic kiss is real. The genetic kiss is real. Be with somebody long enough, you start looking like them, talking like them, acting like them. Y'all ain't gotta do shit but kiss. Y'all ain't gotta do shit but share water. Take a bite off a bite of their food. What? Smoke a blunt together. What? The genetic kiss is real. 3, 4, 5 on the clock, 22 in the room, said what I said. Okay? Y'all need to be cleansing too. This could be from friends too. How much you share with people that you friends with? Or y'all really fucking close? First of all, a lot of y'all are smokers. Like, I ain't sharing shit. I ain't drinking no. Listen. You done smoked the blunt with somebody. And your man rolled it. Listen. Y'all genetic kissing. Be mad with yourself. Start smoking more facials if you a smoker. Or stop smoking. Telling the truth. Telling the truth. How you gonna get mad at somebody for telling the truth? It's the truth. It's the truth. I also really feel like, you've encountered the low vibration of something, and so you want to shame the high vibration of it. Do with that what you will. Or you encountering someone's encountered the low vibration of you, or the lower version of you, okay, a version of you that no longer fucking exists. Someone's still mad about somebody who ain't even around, or mad about a version of you that no longer exists because you've killed it and made yourself better and stronger, learned from your mistakes. Someone still wants you to pay for that. Or someone wants you to pay for somebody else's mistakes because they haven't made no peace with it. Nobody got time for that. Balance that shit out yourself. That energy. Balance that shit out yourself. What the fuck ever, babe. As she walks in and goes, hey, mama, sending you so much love. Sending you so much love too, baby. But heavy on the what the fuck ever, babe. Truly. Anyway, Jupiter and Sag. Temperance is Jupiter and Sag. Now, that's how I'm reading it. Jupiter and Sag. It could represent Jupiter or Sag, but nah, this is giving me Jupiter and Sag. Okay? If this is a yes or no, okay? If you're asking a yes or no question right now, is something positive? Is it good for you? Okay? Whatever it may be. The answer is yes. Real positive energy. I feel like someone's worried about whether or not something is a good thing, whether or not something is a positive. Yes, it is. Whether or not something is necessary. Is this really necessary? Yes, it is. Focus on your health. Somebody may go to the doctor today, need to go to the doctor today. Temperance for me is juicing, smoothies, chlorophyll, whatever the fuck it is. Okay? Liquids. Anyway, this card means balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, serenity, compromise, forgiveness, accommodation, and time heals all wounds. Some of you, time ain't healed all wounds. Shit been stuck. Shit been stagnant. It's going to stay there too. This is associated with the solar plexus chakra. Your gut. Heal your gut. Love on your gut. I literally heard just get out of somebody's butt and heal your gut. Do it that way. Like, get out my ass. You all up my ass. You worrying about what the fuck I'm doing. What the fuck I got going on. Or what the next person got going on. Get out they butt. Get in your own gut. Or clean your gut and let it come out your butt. Do it that with your fucking will. Solar plexus chakra. I wanted to read this to y'all because why not? Okay? When this energy is balanced, you're confident, you're positive, you're empowered. You have a high sense of self-respect, high sense of self-esteem, joyful, driven, positive self-image, aligned with purpose, aligned with core values, motivated. You have integrity, you're collaborative, and you're decisive. When you're out of balance, you have low self-esteem, lack of ambition, unmotivated, lack of purpose, fear of rejection, sensitive to criticism, which is why your ass gets dragged even worse, even more. You feel it even more. Get out your goddamn feelings. Low energy, sense of worthlessness, superiority complex, arrogant, manipulative, domineering, power hungry, and competitive. Especially with the people that love you, the people that you love the most. Competing with people the whole time with sense of you to be a blessing. You want to go back and forth. You want to spar with people you ain't got no business sparring with. Also heavy on the... This is someone with you. Wanting to go back and forth with you, meanwhile you were only here to be a blessing. You were only here to support. You would do well to... Heavy on the pause due to poor connection. You should take a breather. You should take a pause. You should take a break. Pineapple is real loud for a lot of you. Pineapple and pomegranate is what I'm on today. But pineapple is real loud. Do it that way you will. Anyway, the solar plexus really being associated with personal power and your warrior spirit within. Heavy on the tapping into the inner warrior within when someone calls on it. Okay? Someone will tap into theirs to combat whatever negative energy you have or you projecting onto them. But also tap into your own to fight for your fucking self. Fight against your lowest self. Y'all had enough. Y'all had enough. I also really feel like if you're not going to feed it to yourself, don't feed it to your family. You're not going to feed it to yourself, don't feed it to your children. It may be a lot harder with children, especially when you are unlearning certain habits, okay? But this is energetically, emotionally, this is mentally. Watch what you're putting into them. You poisoning them, a lot of poisoning them, okay? Projecting onto them what a woman is, what a woman isn't, what a good woman is, what a good woman isn't, what a good man is, what a good woman isn't, what a good man is, what a good man isn't, whatever the fuck. I said them a few times, whatever the fuck, okay? Be your best self and shut the fuck up. Lead by example. People don't want to hear what you got to say. People want to see the results. If you're really a good person, if you're really a nice guy, you don't got to go around telling everybody you're a nice guy. It'd be the ones that they claim that they're nice guys, or they ain't really nice guys and wonder why they, things turn out for them the way that they do. Same thing with nice girls, nice women, whatever the fuck. Although you don't be hearing women really talk about how nice they are. That's a man thing. Do it that way you will. Yo, you go put that Oculus down right now, because if your uncle sees you touching it, he's going to have a problem. And make sure that your little sisters cannot touch it. Cannot reach it. Okay? The power of transformation. Healing your solar plexus will really allow you to transform the way that you need to. Okay? I feel a lot of feminine energy, feminine energy transforming and ascending, and masculine energy being stagnant. But shout out to my masculines who are in balance with both their feminine and masculine nature. Both understand their feminine and masculine energy, because they are in alignment. They're balanced. They're not at war with themselves. A lot of masculines out here at war with the feminine don't realize you at war with yourself. You're not at war with me. You're not at war with her. You're not at war with whoever hurt you. You're at war with yourself. For a lot of you, I'm talking to my feminines right now, because I'm saying what I'm saying to you, you're gonna go sit in his ass. Because of what you've been on the receiving end of. I'm tired of you projecting this shit onto me, bro. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm done. Enough. Really standing up for yourselves. Fire magic. You might need to write some shit down. The moon is in Libra today. It's an air sign. Might need to write some shit down and burn it. Okay? Shout out to Bossy Bruja. My sister Vicky let me know about Bossy Bruja doing her 12 days of release. And she was like, yo, she's on like day 5 or 6, but we gonna start today. I was like, all right, let's do it. I'm down. You know what I'm saying? Gang, gang. Well, one does it, we all do it. Team effort. We collective effort. We family. We go together. So I just feel like making sure that the family's on the same page. Okay? Even if it's somebody else's idea, even if it comes from them, and you don't necessarily want to do it or you didn't think about it, doesn't matter, okay? One band, one sound. That energy out here, being on the same page is important. Pay attention to the people who are on the same page with you, who are willing to do the things that you're willing to do, willing to let you know you're not alone. We could do it together, baby. That energy. So me, Vicky, and Shay, this is what we're doing. We're starting our day 1 of releasing, and we said we're going to write for 12 minutes. Like Bossy Bruja said, write for 12 minutes what we want to release, and then we're going to burn it. We're going to do that for 12 days. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear that, but I'm passing that along. Meanwhile, I didn't hear that firsthand. My sister told me that, so I'm passing that on to y'all. But that's what we're doing. But I see this fire in the background of this car. You may need to burn something. Okay, burn some calories. Child, you better give me my sneaker. You go play with somebody else's shoes. My mommy sneakers. Y'all play with y'all dusty shoes. Okay? Okay? What you do to Lulu? What did she do to Lulu? She took your bottle. Come. Come sit with mama. I take a shoe from Soli, so she takes your bottle from you. I'm sorry. Okay? Okay? Do it that way you will. Anyway, right, solar plexus, gut health, gut love. Gut health, gut love. Say hi, Luna.
Hi, Mama.
Oh, hi. Hi, Mama. I love you. I love you. Anyway, I didn't pull a charm today. I pulled a room today. I didn't pull a charm today. If you want to send me a love donation, I truly appreciate it. May it be returned back to you tenfold. Okay? I pulled a room today. This is what I pulled. I'm going to read it to you. Thurisaz. I don't know if I said that right. Also known as Thurs or Thor. Pronunciation, Thurisaz. Letter sound, as in thorn. Translation, thorn, thorn bush. Giant, the god Thor. Keywords, protection, warning, contemplation, decisions, luck. Primary themes. Thurisaz is chiefly concerned with aspects of protection and resistance to danger or other unwanted circumstances. The shape of this rune represents a thorn on a branch. I love that. Symbolizing the wisdom of choosing a defensive stance rather than rushing to attack an adversary. Choose a defensive stance rather than rushing to attack an adversary. Right. Okay? Y'all ready to fucking attack someone. Meanwhile, y'all not under attack. You're not under attack. Heavy on your body and your mind. You might maybe remember being under attack, but you are not under attack. Okay? Or be prepared to defend yourself when under attack. Heavy on this being from a masculine energy who's extremely triggered for a lot of you. I also really feel like, I'm going to be real with you, you're going to defend yourself, or you're going to speak, or you're going to say what you have to say, and it's going to go over somebody's head anyway. Meanwhile, it still needs to be said. Anyway, if you go into a challenging or potentially dangerous situation, you can surround yourself with a shield of protective energy. Carrying a talisman and or be extra mindful of your environment and your actions. My love, you bugging. Don't touch that. Don't open my stuff. Please. Let me read. If you go into a challenging or potentially dangerous situation, you can surround yourself with a shield of protective energy. Carry a talisman and or be extra mindful of your environment and your actions. Taking these measures is often enough to deter potential attackers from trying to harm or take advantage of you. Stop. Please, mommy. So if y'all worried about being taken advantage of, this is for you as well. For those of you who are under attack, but also those of you are attacking because you're afraid of being taken advantage of. Taking these measures is often enough to deter potential attackers from trying to harm or take advantage of you in any fucking way, baby. So that you avoid the unpleasant situation altogether. Consider this rune as a friendly but stern warning to be alert to potential danger at this time. Stop! No. Please don't go near that fire. Come here. Come. That's fire. That hurts. It burns. Reversed, Thurisaz is in the sense may actually indicate that danger is passing or that the risk you're facing is less significant. It may also simply point to a feeling of vulnerability or fear of adversity. Heavy on the fear of adversity and being really uncomfortable in your vulnerability. You want to come back up here? Come back up here. In a related interpretation, Thurisaz, I hope I'm saying this right, I'm probably butchering it, advises you to be mindful of your motives. Watch out for opportunities that bring reward through deceit or dishonesty. Remembering that what goes around comes around. Don't take the easy path, if doing so allows you to skirt responsibility. Furthermore, be willing to listen to advice from those you trust, even if you don't like what you hear. Woo! Swear to God I didn't read this before reading with y'all. I swear to God. In this context, drawing Thurisaz reverse may mean that you have been stubborn in this regard, refusing to follow solid advice that could have helped you avoid an unwanted experience. I'm going to start paying attention to how they come out. I'm going to be real with you. I didn't pay attention to if it came out upright or reverse, but like I do my cards. Like, duh. I'm going to start paying attention to that. Additional meanings. Another common interpretation of Thurisaz indicates that you're facing an important decision requiring careful consideration. Be sure to thoroughly evaluate every aspect of the situation before making your move. Take as much time as you can to decide, and don't make your choice from a place of emotion. The ability to come from a neutral, rational place when making a decision that could significantly impact your life is another form of protection against unwanted circumstances. Out of the bathroom. Thank you, ma'am. How did you get this? Go. Yo, how did you even go? Just. Fucking baby with my fucking G-string around her fucking head. Fine. It's clean. Yo. Fucking kids. Thurisaz reverse may be signaling, that you're not serving yourself well in this regard. You may be in denial about an aspect of the situation and therefore unable to make a balanced decision. Seek the advice of experts and or people whose perspective you trust. Depending on the context of the reading, Thurisaz can also simply represent a stroke of luck in either a positive or a negative sense, depending on the position of the rune. Thurisaz is sacred to both Thor, the Norse god of thunder and lightning, and Loki, the trickster god. It reminds us that chaos is necessary for transformation, that what appears to be positive at first may not be, and vice versa. We may love a good thunderstorm, and the land may benefit from the rain, but we also know that lightning may strike and trees may be destroyed. Thurisaz represents this destructive, chaotic, primal force within the universe. Magical uses, defensive magic, protection, help with decisions, and good luck. Yo, come get your fucking nieces. Come get your nieces. Stop. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. I've been here long enough, way longer than I wanted to. But isn't that always the fucking case? I love y'all like that though, so it's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get up off here. I'm gonna go do the daily check-in over on Patreon. All of the fucking readings on tier 1 of Patreon for each sign for the month of February is up. I'm gonna start posting the clips today as well. Okay? I'm gonna start I'm going to start posting the clips, the little snippets for y'all, and of the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine readings on tier 2. But if you fucking know, you know. Tier 3 is where it's at, because that's where you get access to every fucking thing. I love you. I might pop up tonight and go live. Depends on how I feel. Do some $20 card pulls. Popping. I'm heavy on the preparing for the new moon. We just had a full moon in Leo, so preparing for the new moon in Pisces? Pisces? Am I bugging? No, I'm not bugging. New moon in Pisces. New moon in Pisces. Getting ready for it, because I feel like the shit that we're going through right now is really preparing us for what we need to release to get ready for this new moon in Pisces. But I just feel like it just makes our lives so much more magical and artistic and fucking healing in a real way. And be prepared for your intuition to strengthen beyond, be strengthened beyond belief at this time, or continue to strengthen, especially those of you who are committed to your detox. Anyway, I love you. Have a good day.